Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the Crust. Alright, so we have about 1300 days left for the laser gun. And we have a contract for high demand. It's on the moon. And it looks like we gotta send concrete and titanium plates. So location. Let's just double check if we didn't send anybody over there. Okay, it looks like we do have a cargo truck on the way. Let's make sure his fuel's turned on because we want him to get there as fast as possible because we want that bonus. Also, should probably start cleaning these things up here. Ooh, that one has some nanotubes. Could use some of that. First aid kits, we don't really need that. Ooh, modular terminals there. And food. Well, I mean, do we even have an idle? Apparently we do have a couple. Alright. So... let's see how many of these require drones, and if they do, just make sure we have the drones for it. Okay, so this one requires, there's a couple that requires drones, so you know what? Let's send a cargo truck there. Alright, so that's one cargo truck. And we got another idle one here. Don't know what I'm really going to do with that one yet. Wow. We'll probably just have it on standby because we gotta, I want to start sending some stuff over to here. For example, definitely a couple of loads of carbon fiber. Actually, thinking about that, let's do that. How much? I got about 1,300 carbon fiber, so it's in about 1,000 right now. And we're sending about, you know what, 200. Well, we can do about, yeah, about that much of the frames, and we can do about, oh, I didn't realize we had nanotubes, that many at least. And want to get these terminals in there. Yeah, about 17. Let's send that. That'll be our first load to the laser gun. All right. We also need to expand this production big time. So I'm going to demolish this because we're going to need to relocate that in a spot that we have lots of room to expand upon. Now, I'm also thinking I'm going to need a lot more microchips. Or microcircuits at least. So, where's our CPU power at? Or capacity? We got more than enough. Okay. So let's do some more expanding on the microcircuits. Let's at least build a couple more factories. Rotate it. And yeah, let's do this right here. And then let's flip it over again right there. Yeah, 2 more at least would be great. We're gonna have to change up a little bit of the conveyor belt system here, so let's do that. Start by deleting that, and then we'll relocate. Maybe it was level 2. Yeah, and connect it to there, connect it to there. Geez, gonna have to get another plug-in over here. I think that's solvable. We can do something like that. What? Oh, okay. Let's dismantle this section. Sometimes These belts just don't like to connect. There we go. And now this one, it's, well, we can keep this one above ground. We'll just do something like that. Build all. Now, it looks like we're going to have a bit of an issue with silicone. It looks like we're having some problems with power too. Speaking about power, we probably should start building some power poles. Okay, let's see what we can do. Okay, yeah, let's put the pole there. And let's do something like this for now. It's be a little bit of a mess, but I put it in a way that I can clean it up later. Alright, so okay. That's more microcircuits. Let's get these belts connected. Level 1 preferably. And build all that. We'll just double check our conveyor belt. All the plugins here. Looks like we got. That's hard to tell. What's the output here? 30, 30, 30. I mean, I shouldn't have any backup here. Okay. Let's just double check this. It seems like we're pretty good on regular balance there. Looks like we're good with that. And oh, for a minute I was worried about that. Slag we seem to be alright on. Concrete is holding up pretty nicely, so that's good. Wow. It's actually slowly going down. But there's not very much I can really do about that. I need more slag. Like, who figured out how to slag problem? My goodness. Well, I can solve the slag issue by, you know, doing harvesting really crappy ore that basically barely gives me any resources. We don't want to really do that. Okay, so wow, this is kind of crazy. Looking at a regolith here. How are these machines holding up here? I mean, I need a tier 4 belt to handle higher inputs. Okay. So what's our research is currently working on? Okay, so research is working on a lot of things. What about belts? Mark 5. Looks like I gotta go down this line right here. Rolling mill upgrade 2. I might as well get that in because some of the advanced stuff does require titanium plates. And boy, is that ever a bottleneck. And titanium is a bottleneck too. Just make sure that all these are upgraded here. And they are. Do I have titanium? Let's check up on our surface here. I'm just curious about what's going on here. Well, we got a lot of titanium up here, that's for sure. That's good. We can, in theory, bring that down the underground level. So let's, you know what? Let's just route that belt to about there. That'll be an input for titanium, and let's just make sure. Let's pause this because I know I have my filter on, but sometimes it doesn't work as intended. All right, so okay, so we got silicone going down. And then I think I gotta mine a little bit more if I want to use that output up there. But we'll see here. Let's do the highest. Upgrade. And yeah, we'll just bring this over there for now. And yeah, let's do the same for this one. All right, so let's be the rough draft. Let's double check this. Okay, that one's on silicone. Let's put this one on titanium. And we'll put the last one on steel. And then now we need to, basically route this all. We'll try and keep everything neat and tidy. Whoops. For our belt, so everything kind of looks pretty much the same. And yeah, this is the only part that's probably going to look a little different. And yeah, I was correct. We're going to need to do some more mining here, but we can get one line kind of laid out. Do I want to keep going? I think I'm going to actually route it upwards from here. So we'll just cut it off right there. And we're not going to build anything because we're going to just slightly mine this out. A little bit more. There we go. And we probably should do the same for the bottom. Get it off erase mode. Just give us a little bit more space for our belt lane. Alright, that's all laid out. Let's press play. And let's get some drones back onto mining. Because we took them all off. Got about 5 of them for now. And also this is ready. What have I scanned and what have I not scanned? Doesn't look like I've scanned in this direction at all. So it's just, oh yeah, I did. Alright, what's do a wide sweep there. Now it's starting to pop up what I scanned and not scanned. Okay, let's do this quickly. Alright, I kind of see what I've scanned, sort of. Let's just leave our power reserves alone now because it is night and it's probably actually a bad idea to scan during the night like that. So alright, let's get back to the surface. Let's see what exactly is going on here. Okay, we're loading up the transport with this stuff. That's good. And gotta figure out some stuff for our power. So I kind of need to balance my grid a little bit more. So more DGs would be nice. It's just they don't create much power. So my batteries also are not getting fully charged any day too, so that's something to keep in mind. Easy way is fuel generators. That's an easy solution, but I'm not going to do that. So I am going to create some more large solar panels. Let's do about 3 more. Let's see how well that does. I also gotta connect the power to them. Let's try and, you know what? Okay, there we go. Now it's under construction. Just some double check. I don't think I have any control units. Actually, I do have about 80 of them. Okay. But we can shut down the production of control units. So let's turn that off because it's consuming modular terminals and I need that for my project. And composites, we can shut down that too because we don't need composites at the moment. And it's consuming certain materials I need somewhere else. Alright, so what else we got going here? I wish I can turn off the staff for this. Whatever. That's just gonna have to be like that for now. Okay, so microcircuits in production. Now let's get some what do you call them? Terminals. Our modular terminal factory. So components and microcircuits. Okay, just trying to figure out how to lay this out. So where's the components? Jeez, I'm not just having a brain fart of a day. Okay. All right, flip this over. I like it like that. Flip it over again. I'm not really keeping any calculations in my head when I'm doing this. So how much do these require a minute? Okay, so it produces, oh, I don't even know. Requires 5 employees though, but I don't really care about having the people working in here. Just let it do it, run itself. Alright. Now we gotta figure out the power for it. So it says run a couple holes like that. Well, let's connect the power like so. And now for the microcircuits. That won't be too difficult to run. And what about our component? Well, let's just wait for one to be done and we'll know what we need from there. Okay. Gonna require 3 a minute, and each of these will produce 3 a minute. Oh my goodness. Let's backtrack 2 of them because I'm only have a couple. We're also out of power. Well, that's not good. And we, oh my, this is a power crisis. Okay, so thinking about how I'm gonna set these up. The easiest way is just to construct them all together. Just produce the perfect amount for the level. But the problem is expanding it's gonna be a hideous thing to do, especially when you upgrade it. Because when you upgrade it, you gotta keep, yeah. Don't know if I really want to do that. Okay, well, it's decided then. So let's, we just gotta figure out how to route the materials over for these things. We should make a storage first for the outlet. Does not fit perfectly, so I'll just do this. Oh, and I've just pressed cancel all. Whoops. That means all the other belts I have pre-placed are not going to get built. Whatever. So let's have these for modular terminals, and let's belt over this lovely stuff over. Or should I expand the storage on that before I do that? I think I should. Yeah, let's just build a storage there and connect that to belt to there. And we'll run the belt over to the modular terminal factory. Alright, so that's the belt laid out for the circuits. Do I actually have this laid for circuit? Yes, I do. Now I gotta lay the belt out for the components. That's gonna be another one. Alright, so for the components, let's do this. Let's all get into one centralized storage. Seems like titanium is a problem with core components, but that will be sorted out soon. Okay, so I'm gonna bring this belt over. Probably straight across. It wouldn't be a bad idea. Do something like this. And zigzag it over, and it should be able to reach to about there. Yeah. And then maybe we can do something like this. This the problem is. Oh dear. Okay. Just gotta bring it across onto the other side of this. and then we can start doing little plugins. Oh, power pole problem now. Can be easily dealt with just by underground channel for now. I just don't like the bends there. There we go. We can build all that now. Alright, so that is components and microcircuits now plugged in for this. So this is pretty much kind of automated to a point. Just double check all my connections there. Now it's daytime, and let's just check if this stuff is done. If not, what am I lacking? It's probably lacking modular terminals. Yeah. Okay. Well, modular terminals gonna take a little a minute or two. Check our funds. We got about 700,000. All right. Oh, okay. We can get those drones off of mining now because they are complete. And let's double check our outputs for this because I want to get titanium over ASAP. So that'll be that one. Okay. Or is it titanium that one? Oh, I'm confusing myself. Let's just double check this. Yeah, titanium's that one. the three tube. The 4 tube is aluminum. Alright. I could have just looked right here. Alright. So, conveyor belt 4. Let's bring the titanium over to here. To here. And let's connect it up from there. All the way down. And we'll just, yeah, we'll just route this the way we previously just did and accidentally canceled to about here for now. Our titanium, we want it over to components, and that's over here. Okay. How are we gonna plug that in to about here? We gotta somehow run it up. Just gotta figure out where's my line. Okay, somewhere around there. Now this is the hard part. Actually, it wouldn't be that hard. Well, it is because of this right here. Oh boy, how come I never kept a central line open? Basically, where the titanium production is right now is my central line. Oh, silly. I kind of sort of made this alleyway for my line. So I might have to use this to bring up the titanium. It wouldn't be a bad idea. It would be pretty easy. Just gotta figure that out. Alright, yeah, I think right here we're just gonna do that. And we're just, yeah, we're gonna use this line here. And, ooh, okay. Now we'll bring it up to about here. And we'll bend it here. Oh, it's not gonna work. Oh no. I mean, if I cut it, I could probably do it right here, actually. Yeah. Right there. And then we'll cancel this part here. Or we'll just plug it in here, and that will supply the whole chain. We just gotta create all this crap. Yeah. That's how we're gonna do it. Put that right there, and now we just gotta connect all these up. There. Now let's build all that. It's about 250,000 just to do that. That was expensive belt line, but that will be 100% worth it, especially for the titanium. And let's see how this is doing. All right, components factory is working away now. Technically, 2 of these are fully used just to supply this. We gotta get probably some upgrades on this. I know if we get colonists reliability into this, we can up the production on that, but I don't know if I'm really ready to do that. That's like a whole different type of game. Like to get these colonists full time into that. Oh, we are making nanotubes now. I totally forgot about that. So all my carbon fiber is pretty much used up for that. Let's just double check. 5, 3. Oh, we're consuming more carbon fiber than we're actually able to produce. Interesting. I would like to take a second look at the mushroom farms. How's this doing? Yeah, we're gonna need more. I just wish there was a way to produce organics more reliably and consistently. And I'm kind of curious if mushroom farms is the answer for that. But it says there's no power. But I have power. I don't know what's up with that. Plus drones have to manually input this leg. And that's kind of an issue. The drones are like working overtime right now. I don't think mushroom only there's a conveyor belt inlet. And there isn't. So I'm gonna salvage these. That's the answer. Yeah. I don't think mushroom farms are gonna work for this. I'm gonna use what I know that works, and that's the large hydroponic farms. Because right now drones are just overworked. Let's build 2 more hydroponic farms for there. And let's put these in. Let's get another carbon fiber factory, wherever that is. I think that's in production. And we'll put it right here. And then of course we'll have a fridge in between. And we'll connect these belts up. The refrigerator will be set to organics. And the outlet, let's put it down there. Hello. Oh crap. Oh my goodness. That's an expensive mistake. Let's fix that. I don't need that kind of belt speed on this. That's insane. There we go. Level 1 belts. Better. Get these on high priority. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. Contract complete. 100,000. Not bad. And I guess we got tell him to sleep base. He's idle. What's this one doing? Okay. You know what? You can pick up that right now. Since you're already down there. What do you require? Aluminum. Is there any aluminum down here? Yes, there is. We can actually complete that one. You require modular terminals. Okay. We can do this with the stuff we pick up. That would be awesome. And you are on your way with 1 rover. Okay, well, let's go back to your base here. Let's see what we're at. Okay. Oh, you're still close from being done. Okay, our research is complete. And what should we queue in next? Microcircuits upgrade? Would be a bad idea. What about social? Computer desk would be nice. Wall mounted plants will also be nice. And we got an upgrade here in Russian. Oh my goodness, why is it in Russian? Okay, seems like there is carbon fiber upgrade there. Bedside table. Enhance comfort in the room. The bedside table, okay. They had something to dump engineering in. I have to go down, literally down this line for it. Alright, well, let's keep going down engineering, I guess. A programmable whip will be nice. So let's do a high-tech factory upgrade. Looks like we got another idle cargo truck. Okay, you just picked up the plates, so... Oh, you require 2 drones. Can't do you. And titanium. Okay, we'll send you down to here. You can pick up all that stuff. There's some concrete there. 309. There was like something here that required concrete and ice. Oh, okay. Well, we got stuff over here that can keep him busy for at least a little while. And let's just double check our titanium. I don't really see the belts moving, so I'm kind of a little worried about something. They get plugged in right. Yeah, let's just check it's full. That's okay. Full conveyor belts is good. What's this looking like? Okay, plates are healthy, so that's good. Duralumin, we got quite a bit of it. Well, a little bit. Doing good on CPUs. Not bad on that either. Okay, let's just check this. I think, yeah, it's clear. So that's good. So let's go back to the terminal factory and we'll just see where we're at. Okay, so we're producing a little bit. That's good. Ooh, components. What's going on with components? I thought I plugged you in because I have no components. Ooh, making 4 a minute. What's my demand? Is 3. Technically 2 of these is used up for the 2 of those. What are the demand I have for components? Nothing else is really plugged in. I should be overproducing on components. What's going on? Yeah, full supply. Let's upgrade them. I think I just need some colonists in it. That means I need more engineers. How's our food situation? It's kind of bouncing everywhere. I'm just worried about it. Oh, we got the canteen ready. That's good. Got holographic tables. Also nice. Looks like we got a cook. Wow. Bartender. And it looks like, yeah, we got the hydroponic farms up. So let's get these upgraded. Ooh. Oh, the money for that. Ouch. Didn't really look at that. Okay, so I need more botanists. I also need to do more contracts. I need more engineers and botanists. Okay. That's the big one. 50. Okay. Let's go to our market here. Let's see what we can hire at the moment. Engineer, scientist, botanist. Okay, you're an expert. Okay. And a gardener. This one's good. Gamer, hacker. Okay. Responsible. Sure, why not? Good memory and leader. Okay, I'll hire you. And you look like an introvert. Be a large team. But you're an athlete. I need another. Total cost 80,000. Was this hard to botanist? Just because I need a botanist. And let's see what the colonists are doing. Okay, you are a scientist. Alright. You should be just doing research technically. We'll turn off the cook for you. Turn these off for both of them. Because you are an actual medic. But you have decent engineering skills. So let's turn off research for you. You got decent botanist skill. But you're also you're mainly a scientist. Engineer botanist. Let's turn off engineering for you. Now you are a cook and a bartender, so we're going to turn everything off for you but that. Nicholas, engineer. Casper, definitely an engineer. We want you as an engineer. Medic. You're kind of good all-rounder, except for engineering. We'll keep you as a botanist. You, engineer, medic, and a botanist. Okay, there we go. biology, engineering. What's this have you? Botanist, engineer. Definitely botanist. You are an engineer. You are definitely an engineer. A researcher. Engineer. Another engineer. You suck at engineering. So let's have you on botanist. Engineer. Engineer. Thinking about it, I have a lot of engineers. You just keep you on botanist and engineering. You are an engineer. And a researcher. Engineer and researcher. Another engineer and researcher. And another one. Okay, so it looks like a botanist have landed. Well, it's ready to be brought in. Let's bring that in. Bring him in. Now, okay. You load up on that. So let's set you over here. You can pick up that stuff. And I do have another idle cargo. But you are a little busy. And you're still on your way. And you're out of fuel. Great. Okay. Oh, they're just loading up on the fuel. Good. Okay. What else do we need to do here? Still lacking components. I think I just need to... That's on one. That's on one. Probably just have to, oh, I need to do contracts. All right, let's see what we got. I could do this contract here. A decent payout with some research help on that. So let's do this. We'll send those resources right now. And we do have one idle cargo truck. Fill off. We'll send them. Now, I just hope I didn't make a mistake. I was too far away. No. All right, good. Oh, but it takes concrete. I kind of want to reserve my concrete. Well, it is what it is. Duraluminum. Let's view this contract too. Oh, that's an incredible good payout. I think I'm going to do this one too. Yeah, I'm going to accept that one. And let's build another cargo truck. Why not? Because we're going to need it. And oh my goodness, it is flooding in with regolith right now. It's insane. That is a nice problem to have. We could easily use it up by upgrading these. But the problem is if I upgrade them, I gotta also upgrade these. And I don't have the cash or the capital to do that at the moment. Seems like that. Oh, I gotta get iron into our loop here. Oh, okay, so that could be our issue with our components at the moment is probably from the lack of steel. So I gotta get steel plugged in now. Oh, great. We gotta do some contracts before I get the conveyor belt in. Power. Oh my goodness. Did we ever get those complete? Yes, they are completed. Alright, so that means more RTGs. To stabilize our grid a little bit more. Alright, that's not a bad problem to have. So let's just build up towards this way. Yeah, we'll make about this much more. And yeah, we gotta plug in the power cables. There we go. That's 10 more RTGs. That's technically 240 extra power. I'm hoping that will balance the grid a little bit more because our battery output can't even keep up with everything at night anyways. Let's get steel in. I just realized the conveyor belt was gone with silicone. Why is it so slow? Ugh, concrete is terrible. Something's not right here. Okay, that seems a little bit better now. I guess the belt into this was not correct. There we go. More steady flow. Can't really complain about that with the silicone. And yeah, so steel and silicone is almost filled up on this. And it seems like we received a reward. Okay. You done that. So we'll set up an expedition for this. Fill up and all and go. And you're still on your way there. Alright. Another idle cargo truck. Alright. You can do this, we call it contract. Fill all. And you'll go. Where we're winning for. Just a little bit more concrete. Almost done anyways, so that's good. Probably because we got a little bit of reserve here. How's our concrete on the surface doing? We got a little bit. Can't really complain about that, but okay, so slag is alright. What about RTGs? Let's look at them. Whoa, I'm lacking on these. Oh, they haven't even started on them yet. Crazy. Alright. Nanotubes are going. And looks like we're lacking water and electricity. Okay. Okay, oxygen is depleting. That's not good. What about my water tanks? What's going on with that? Did I actually ever completed those? I thought I had it in research. Yeah, I did. Alright, so we've got to build the big water tanks. Big water tank. Awesome. Unfortunately, let's build it right there. I don't think I need this up there anymore. Oh, we got a reward. 5,000 of that type of research, so that's good. That actually cuts down a lot of the research time for this. It brings it down to 11 days. That's good. Yeah, because fundamentals right now is a little bit of a lot of the research is pretty heavy into fundamental. What's going on here? Okay, so now this resources are getting brought up here. 10, 20, 30. You require 15. And you require 28. Oh, yeah. Nowhere near the perfect amount of concrete. From down below, that is. But slag is going up. And that's good. So I could technically probably afford another concrete maker under here. Just thinking about it. More concrete. I'm actually thinking about this. Let's make another one up there. See if I can do it. Just need to do something like this. Make sure it's level 1. I'm gonna plug it into there. Slag. Like this. There we go. RTGs, are they done yet? No. They even haven't really brought anything over there yet. Oh, they've just been busy on this. That is fine. Okay. I'm gonna clean this up now. Get rid of you and get rid of you. And plug you into your proper key. Power pole. There you go. A new one. And plug you into there. There we go. Put these on high priority so they pick them up as soon as possible. Looks like rare earth elements are doing well. And I'm probably just gonna sell some of these right now. Let's see here. Price isn't bad. So I'm gonna sell my max that I can sell. Kind of weird. I can't sell that, but a profit of 150,000 for selling 300. I can't complain about that. Might as well sell 2. Oh, there we go. 2 shipments out. Be good. It'll keep these things working. Well, it's nice to see they're actually starting to bring some stuff down here. 2 contracts. Cargo trucks on their way to their contracts, so that's good too. Now let's just check down here. You are done. Okay, 1 drone. Set you to this one. You can go ahead for that. You are still on your way. 2 drones for you. And I guess after you've done this one, you can go head back. Because everything around here requires very specific stuff. Oh, okay. So looks like we just finished a contract. Not contract, but we picked something up. Excellent. And so we might as well go pick this up right now. Go along. Go ahead. Do it. Then we'll start wrapping up some of the stuff with some of the materials we have. And yeah, wow. Holy smokes, look at the time, folks. This is all the time I have for today. If you like the content, do not forget to hit that like and subscribe button. And hey, maybe if you notice I messed something up, or if you have any suggestions, leave me in the comments. I read them all, and all your support's much appreciated. Alright, well, hopefully we can finish this one on time. Have a good day, and I'll see you at the next one. Bye for now.